Hey everyone, Mike Lawson here. Have you ever said to yourself, what do I do after I talk to everyone that I know, or I've talked to everyone that I know? How do I find people that are interested in my opportunity? Well, in this quick video, I just want to give you my 3 tips on how to build your warm market and how to build your warm market on social media, especially using Facebook. Understand that there's 1.8 billion users on Facebook. But before I get into that, I just want to share with you, I just spent an amazing weekend with a good friend of mine, actually one of my best friends. And, again, what a best friend is somebody that brings out the best in you. And this individual, Bob Heilig, put on an amazing training the entire weekend. Now, it's been a while since I've been to a convention, even though it wasn't a convention. Again, it's so important to be around like-minded people. It's really about the conversations that go on, outside of the meeting, or, when there's a break, or when there's lunch, or, after the meeting, okay, the meeting after the meeting. And I got so much value out of hanging around with, there was a lot of top money earners in the respective companies. There was people, in the real estate industry. There was people, a lot of people from network marketing, a lot of sales professionals, life coaches. There was just a diverse group of people that all want, a greater life. And because it's been a while since I've been to a convention, really my aha moment was the fact that, we're living in a world today, especially if you're in network marketing, okay? And this can really apply to any business, but especially if you're in network marketing. The world that we live in with social media, being able to do this live video right now, and there's people watching, from all over the place, and potentially on a replay, people watching from all over the world. To be able to go out there and build a warm market. Now, let me share with you how I built my warm market when I got involved in network marketing. And actually, Bob Heilig was my sponsor back in 2001. And here's how we built our warm market. We sat down and made a list of everybody that we knew. Now, understand, in 2001, there was no Facebook. There was no social media. There was no text messaging back then. I remember it wasn't Bob. It was somebody else in the upline, paid an extra $15 a month for text messaging. I'm like, you're crazy. I will never spend an extra $15 a month on text messaging. Okay, that was in 2001. There was no high-speed internet back then. It was dial-up internet. It was crazy times, right? So think about 2017, that, with social media, how you can literally build your warm market. Oh, and another thing that we did is when we ran out of our friends and family to talk to, guess where we went to go talk to people? The mall. We would literally go to the mall or colleges and just start talking to people and try to get people interested in our opportunity, piquing people's interest. Well, you know what we came off as? And I was just in, Sam's Club the other day with my mother, when a girl came up to her and started rubbing stuff on her hand, trying to sell her, some kind of cream from the Dead Sea. Great product. I didn't like her picture personality. We didn't buy. But my point is, that's what we came across as, going to build our warm market up at the mall or at a college, talking to strangers. And now today, with social media, high-speed internet, that we can you can build your warm market without leaving your home. And here's what I mean by that. And here's my 3 tips, okay? That you want to connect with people, you want to compliment people, and you want to repeat, okay? Connect, compliment, repeat. Here's what I mean by that. You meet somebody on Facebook, you friend them up, or they friend you up. Okay, compliment them. Find something, and it's going to be genuine. Find something that, you can compliment them on. Okay, whether it's they have a nice picture, whether, something maybe you can relate to them. Hey, listen, I like, we have a lot of, the same interests. Okay, I really like your profile picture. I really like this post that you posted. Compliment them. Now, don't expect anything in return, right? Because you're building a relationship. You just met them. Okay, you want to focus on being a nice person. Just be nice. That's another thing I got out of this weekend. Just be a nice person. Okay, and things will come to you. Okay, so be nice, compliment them, okay, and then repeat that. Okay, and just keep doing it. Now, I'll give you this little tip. Don't be reaching out to people every single day. Hey, Michelle, I know you do. Talk to everybody. But you don't want to keep reaching out to people every day, sending them messages every day. It's just a little too much. You want to build a relationship, okay? Now, again, it's a business relationship, right? So if you're, commenting on every single post and liking every single post, it gets a little weird. But what I would suggest that you do is send them a quick message. Hey, it's great to connect with you. And you know what? We have a lot of the same interests. I look forward to maybe, talking sometime. I look forward to, sharing some ideas with you. And that's it. Leave it at that. See, I respect those people that do that. Here's what you don't want to do. Don't, friend somebody and say, you know what? We have the greatest opportunity in the world. We have the greatest product in the world. And you send them 10 paragraphs, right, into their Facebook Messenger, okay, and with a link to your website or a link to go buy products. I mean, that's spammy. Don't be spammy. See, people will do business with people they know, they like, and they trust. You just met somebody. Send them a quick message. Hey, great to connect with you. I look forward to sharing some ideas with you. Leave it at that. Maybe reach out to them a few days later. Maybe reach out to them, every other week. But I wouldn't be reaching out to them every single day. Again, you're building the relationship with them. Okay. Now, I spent the weekend with a couple that are top earners in their network marketing company. Okay, and they literally recruit high quality people into their network marketing business every single month based on the fact that they build relationships. They're not spammy. They reach out to people, and you want to keep your pipeline full. Okay, so what I would suggest, my 3 tips, again, is to connect with people, and you need to be connecting with people every single day. Again, this can apply outside of network marketing, any business, that maybe you're in financial services, maybe you're in real estate, you just connect with people, okay? Send them a quick message, compliment them on something, be genuine, okay? And then let them know that, hey, maybe we'll get together and we'll talk sometime, okay? And just leave it at that and reach out to them a few days later, a week later, whatever, and and repeat that. And be reaching out to people every single day. And I'll tell you what, if you're not, you're crazy. This is the greatest time to build any type of business using social media, especially network marketing. Because again, what I did and what Bob did, we used to go up to the mall and would try to meet strangers, and we would meet strangers, and they would look at us, okay, like we're the girl running to them, okay, putting some cream on them, okay? We were very salesy. And guess what? We never recruited anybody that way, by the way, okay? Great experience. You don't need to do it. You can literally build your warm market without ever leaving your home. More importantly, you can build an international business without ever leaving your home. Okay, so build that warm market, connect with people, compliment them, and repeat. Be nice to them, okay? And I'll leave you with this. You drip on them. And what dripping is like what I said, okay? Every other day, once a week. I would recommend, maybe once a week, drop in. But again, you're not pitching them. Don't ever pitch them. Don't pitch them on your opportunity or product. Wait for them. Wait for them to ask you, but by the way, what do you do? And so make sure when they check out your profile picture, because they will, or your profile page, which they will, because isn't that what we do? We want to find out more about them. Make sure that your page is professional. Make sure that, again, if you want to track them into whatever business it is, make sure it's professional. So those are my 3 tips. Again, guys, I hope it helped. And if it did, like, comment, share. I appreciate that, Michelle. Share or tag somebody on your team, or tag somebody that this might be able to help with somebody. And again, make sure you turn on your notifications on Facebook so you know when I'm live next. And again, I appreciate your time. Until next time, make it a great day.